You won't break my soul. Hey, you won't break my. You trying everybody. Oh God, y'all know what I'm gonna do for y'all. That's what I'm gonna do for y'all. I'm gonna go live on Facebook too. So that's how we gonna kill a game. We gonna go live. We gonna do a 2-for-1 special. That's how we gonna do. Mm. Hey, is my camera clear on my phone? Cause sometimes my shit be looking blurry. Okay. You won't break my soul. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Oh, don't curse me for filth. What time is it? 9:33. I'm 3 minutes late. I'm 3 minutes late. I'm 3 minutes late. I'm 3 minutes late. Right? So I told y'all I was. Wait, I see a little sparkle from the earring. Ooh, yes, the bling bling queen is in the building. Hey, Facebook. Hey, YouTube. Hey. So, this is what I'm going to do, right? I'm only going live temporarily on Facebook. If you want to see the conclusion of my live, you're going to have to transfer over to my YouTube channel. Let me say that again. I'm only going live temporarily on Facebook. I'm going to dead this in a few, right? If you want to see everything that I have to say in this video, you have to convert over to my YouTube channel, right? So I'm going to give you a few minutes of this live. Let's say, let me see. I can't. Can I tell how many people is in my Facebook live? Yeah, I think it will tell me. So yeah, because now it just showed me, hey Asia. It just showed me who's in my. So like I said, I'm only going to be on live on YouTube for a few minutes, but I mean, live on Facebook for a few minutes. Afterwards, I'm going to click off this live and I'm going live on YouTube. You have to convert over to my YouTube channel to see the rest of the live because that's where I'll be at, right? Y'all don't curse me for filth, right? I'm not going to lie. I look a little sleepy, right? I know why I just made me and my man some tacos, right? So normally because my boyfriend doesn't eat beef and I very rarely eat it and we always do fish tacos. So normally I would fry him some basa and then I would steam him some shrimp. So we'll have fish and shrimp tacos, right? So tonight I had took out earlier for him some salmon. So I'm like, well, I remember he said he wanted tacos, so let me try something a little different. So instead of me steaming the salmon, because I felt like that would be weird, I fried this. I cut up the salmon into chunks and fried them, and made hey Asia, and made salmon chunk tacos. I ain't even get a picture. I ain't even gonna front. I ain't even gonna lie. Yo, the way me and Pookie divide with them fucking tacos, that didn't make no sense. And it gave me nigga I'm here looking tired, looking crazy. But y'all know me. I get amped and I get pumped when I got to talk the talk. And I got, let me get my book. Let me get my book because I got some topics. Oh, I got some. I think my topics in my phone, though. I don't think they in my book, but that's all good because I'm gonna be able to grab my phone in a few because, like I said, I'm only going live on Facebook for a few minutes. After that, you got to head on over to my YouTube channel to catch the rest of this live, right? So I want to tell y'all what I did for y'all. First of all, let me let y'all know what I'm sipping and gripping. I'm sipping some good old water first. That's first. I brought some water with me because I just ate. So I just want to, get information and make sure I hydrate and yada, yada, yada. But y'all know I did not forget. Good shots matter. Good shots matter. And if you know me, then you'll know what's my signature drink. The good old Syrah the good old Dear Deidre cup, the good old ginger ale. I forgot that I told you guys I would be done with the ginger ale when I go live because, like I said, sometimes it makes me, not sometimes, all the time when I'm on the live, it makes me burp a lot. And I don't know, for whatever reason, it's just not ladylike to me to keep burping on the screen. That irks me, that aggravates me, right? So I forgot about that and got to the ginger ale, but that's because I was running late. Long story long, I'm not getting into that. But let me tell y'all what I did for y'all hoes tonight. I got 452 million. I really wish that as many people that called me about this subscribe to my channel, because then I'd be rich, right? Then I'd be rich. Okay. So I got 452 million people call me in regards to me touching my hair and playing with my hair in the middle of the video. I'm going to spend a little time on this subject, right? If you don't want to hear it, I'll go, but I'm going to spend a little time on this subject. Let me say this. It is not with intention that I play with my hair while I'm recording, right? That is done without any knowledge to me, unless I start really looking at myself and notice, oh God, you keep touching your hair, right? That's number one. Number two, no, it is not a response because I'm having a nervous reaction to recording. No. Anybody that knows me know I can run my fucking mouth 25/8. Like, I'm not nervous about speaking in front of people, and I'm damn sure not nervous about speaking into a doggone camera with nobody else in the doggone room. So it has nothing to do with my nerves. What it is that I love anybody that knows me. Anybody that knows me knows that I love to get my hair done. I just love getting my hair done. It's one of my, like, if it was up to me, I would literally hire a person that could live with me and give me different styles every day. I love to get my hair done, right? So because of that, I like for my hair, me personally, for my hair to look perfect. Now, some people say, oh, girl, look good enough to go outside. Oh, girl, I stick my own ponytail down. No. That's not me. I like my hair to look perfect, right? What I do know about these bundles is they are good bundles, but they're not the celebrity bundles that I want to purchase. No shade to these bundles because they are good bundles. And I did pay a pretty penny for them. But if it was up to me, I would fucking have the, I don't know, the Cambodian Jewish bundles. I don't know, but whatever. So because I know that certain times they can get tangled. So because I know that they're getting tangled, even though they might look perfect to you, I know they're getting tangled. So my natural reaction is to do the detangling. I'm not doing the detangling consciously though. I'm not sitting here saying to myself, oh, my hair look messed up, fix it. It's just what my mind thinks on its own while I'm recording. I don't even think about it. And it just happens. It just happens. Don't get me wrong. I realize that it's a distraction for you guys. I get it. I didn't realize it until, because me personally, I listen to YouTube. I don't necessarily always watch it. So when I play my videos back for myself, I listen to them. But I sat down and I finally watched the video and I saw, like, Khadijah, come on, that's very distractive. Stop playing with the hair. So what I would advise to y'all is listen to me. Okay? Listen to me, because I have not mastered yet how to not play in this hair. But I'm going to tell you guys what I did as a courtesy for y'all, so y'all won't get on my goddamn nerves, because I was tired of them phone calls. I got around 5 billion of them shits. It annoyed me a little bit. I won't lie. Don't call me if you ain't giving me no feedback about the video. Just tell me about that goddamn hair. Tell me about the topics I spoke about. Then tell me about the hair. But I get it. So you know what I did today? I put a headband on. See? I put a headband on. So with that headband on, it pushes the hair back. So for whatever reason, in my mind, is not tangling as much. So I'm not messing with it. If you catch me during the course of the video doing a little something, that's just a natural response. I'm not doing it consciously. So please do not call me. Do not remind me. And if it is a distraction to you, put your earbuds on and take me off of visual. Just listen to me audible. Okay? You have an agreement? Okay. All right. So I want to move along because I didn't wasted 9 minutes talking about that. But I also, in all fairness to y'all, let me be serious. I also wanted to let you guys know I pay very close attention to my subscribers, and I really appreciate y'all. So if there's something I could do to fix something so you guys could tune in, I'm more than willing to do so, right? Again, I'm going to drop down and give y'all the recipe for those salmon chunk tacos, because I swear to God, I couldn't even get a picture. That's how me and my man devoured it, right? Okay, fine, no problem. Moving right along. I said that, again, get your drinks. Facebook people, I'm only on here for a little while. So if you want to see this, maybe I'll stay on. Maybe this might be cute. Maybe I'll stay on Facebook and on YouTube and just be mad, double record, and like, yes, it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Right? Maybe I might get into that. Maybe I might, because y'all won't break my soul. Y'all will not break my soul. Get y'all drinks, please. I'm going to give y'all a little intermission before I start the topic. Get your drinks. If you want to fast, if you're pregnant, you're not drinking, get you some juice or some water, but get something. Me, preferably, I like y'all to have y'all drinks because when I come to y'all, I'm coming to y'all with the tea, and I want some feedback in the chats and all of that. So get your drinks, get your drinks. Me, personally, I'm a Ciroc drinker, but I'm not drinking Ciroc tonight. I'm lying. I'm drinking Uncle Tito. I'm drinking Uncle Tito. Do you guys drink Tito's? Do you guys drink Tito's? Tito's get you so up. That's why I'm drinking ginger ale, because I remember I told y'all last time I was going to fall back with this ginger ale, but the reason why I had to heal up, bring it back, come rewind, is because Uncle Tito was very strong, and y'all won't break my soul. I can't have no cranberry with Uncle Tito. I got that ginger ale to mellow it out, because Uncle Tito, he'll gut punch you, and he is not going to break my soul. So anyway, y'all get y'all drinks, y'all get y'all drinks, y'all get y'all drinks. It's tuna fucking, right? And y'all give me some subscribers. So if you have a friend that you think might be interested in hearing some of the topics, Chrissy, get your blunt, get your tuka, get your rapper weed, get your zaza, get whatever you into. I want you nice and tipsy because I want some feedback. That's the whole purpose of me going live. Y'all know me. I can record my video and keep it pumping, upload it and keep moving. I go live because I like to get you guys feedback. I can't always see what you say in the chat because I got 2 chats running right now, and I'm on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. But I like to get you guys feedback. I love when y'all text me and tell me something. I would prefer if y'all put it on my YouTube channel, but it's fine. It's fine. And if you have some friends, again, going on, and send them this live link and say, girl, come on and watch the live. The live is lit. The live is lit, right? Because y'all won't break my soul. I'm letting y'all know, whenever y'all hear me say that, it's time for y'all to take a drink. Because y'all know I'm featuring the Beyonce album, and I'm trying not to break y'all soul. So come on, take a drink, take a drink. So I might stay on live on Facebook too, because I think this is cute. Me running to, I feel mad technical. Yes, Khadij, get into production. Okay. So the last time we talked, because y'all knew y'all was going to hear my mouth. Y'all knew y'all was going to hear my mouth. And I think my new thing is I'm gonna put together my school schedule no later than Sunday. So once I put it together, because my goal would be to go live every Thursday night, but let me put together my school schedule first. And once I put it together for the fall, y'all know what day I'm gonna go live, because I'm gonna be consistent. Because I told you I'm not playing no more. I'm not playing no more. It's up and it's up and it's up and it's stuff. YouTubers is getting paid money to do what? Run their motherfucking mouth. I do that all day, every day. And I be speaking with real content. Like, it's not like I'm just a person talking because I have air and space. No, a lot of times the things that I say is meaningful and valuable, and it's real content. So instead of me just speaking it out into the air, then guess what? I'll come and speak here, right? So join the live, right? The first thing that I said, yes, Aisha, I see you here now. I see you here. Because I got my phone is in front of the YouTube chat, so I can't see it. Hey, Starbella. The first thing that I promised you guys that I would talk about from the last video, and I always like to play piggyback from the last time, was the McDonald's shooting that happened in Brooklyn. How can I approach this? I'm a little apprehensive about having conversations as such, right? And I just, I come to my YouTube channel to converse, and I also come here to keep it real. And I'm just a genuine person. What I have learned is that a lot of times, I have to be very, 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 very careful with how genuine I'm being in the space that I'm being genuine in, because sometimes some folks can't receive what I'm saying, and they don't agree with what I'm saying, and they might not like what I'm saying. So it can be offensive, and I get it. So I'm mindful of, okay, you're delivering a message, Khadija. Be clear, Heidi. Be clear on your delivery. Be clear on your delivery, because if you go in it with good intention, then that will translate, right? But if you go in it just saying, well, I'm gonna just let y'all know how I feel, without any consideration for other folks' feelings, honesty without compassion is another form of abuse. And, I don't want to be abusive to anyone. I want to be mindful of everybody's feelings. But I do have thoughts about situations that happen that are unpopular to the thoughts of other folks, right? And I heard about the situation. And apparently what it seemed like happened was that a woman went into the McDonald's. I'm guessing she went to order some food. Food wasn't to her liking. I'm guessing that her and the young man got into an altercation verbally, and she decided to either A, from what I hear, she was already on the phone with her son, and I'm guessing maybe he overheard the verbal altercation, or she may have called him. I can't say, I wasn't there, right? And he came, a shooting took place, the other young man passed away, right? Um, a friend of mine has shared with me that they were a colleague of the mom of the young man. They know that woman. They have worked with her for many years, right? And they did share that she's, I think, about maybe 40 years old, which is actually my age, right? So a lot of the young people now that things are taking place with, that's pretty much the age bracket. Like they're probably like anywhere from like 17 to like 22, and their parents are usually about maybe 40 to 50 years old, right? In that age bracket. Again, I'm a 40-year-old. I remember I got pregnant when I was like 19, so my kid would have been around that age had I proceeded with that pregnancy, right? So, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of the way the folks my age, not all of the folks, some of the folks my age parent is very disconnected from the way we were parented. And because of that, a lot of things have changed, right? And one of the things that I will say is this, right? Let's just say I'm going to play devil's advocate and give you both scenarios, right? Let's just say the young man was on the phone with his mom when the altercation was taking place, and he felt himself that his mother was being disrespected. She didn't say, "Oh, he disrespected me," or no, no. Let's just say that was his own genuine feeling, and that's what prompted him to say, "I'm coming over there," right? Um, my family, right? My aunts, my mom, my uncles, my cousins, they've never engaged in um I don't want to use the word instigating because it's kind of negative, but I'll use it and then replace it when I find the word I really, really want. But they never engaged in instigating violence, right? So if I had a problem with a person and I came in the house and told my family the story, I could have been 100% right. But once they heard about the part that, oh, it got physical, it would be like, oh, no, 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 ain't none of that bullshit. We going outside, we going to talk to that person, mother, and y'all going to squash it, but you ain't got no business fighting so y'all, Mary, or whoever it is, right? More than likely, if it was just like we had an argument, my family, like, okay, girl, you always argue, you got a big mouth. But if it ever became a situation where it got physical, whatever family member that I'm sharing it with, they would want to go out and have a conversation with that person because it's like, oh, no, 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 it can't go to that level, right? So I'm guessing, right, if the young man came over because he already had his emotions about whatever he may or may not have heard over the phone take place between his mom and that young man. Once he came, I'm just thinking, could mom have been able to interject and be like, no, 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 you're not coming over here to fight this boy. You know, listen, I like what he said. I'm talking to management. Calm your ass down. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I come from. Right, I don't come from the era where if it's lit with my mother and my aunts and stuff too. No, more than likely they're trying to diffuse the situation as opposed to making it escalate. Right, so I was just thinking, like, if he just came on his own, forget about mom calling him or anything. He just overheard the conversation and felt like he had to protect his mother. Once he arrived on the scene, could mom have interjected and said, no, 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 listen, I got this. I'm handling this. I'm talking to the manager. He gonna check his ass. You don't need to come, whatever the case may be, right? That's one thing I was thinking about, right? The other part of it was like, if she did call and say, hey, this young man disrespected me and yada, 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 what did mom want to happen? Right? What did mom want to happen? Like, if you calling to tell me that you somewhere and somebody disrespected you, and I'm guessing verbally because they didn't share. Again, I was not there, I do not know, but they didn't share like, oh, the guy spit on her, or oh, he launched some fries over her, anything physical to make it escalate. If it was just verbal, what did you want the young man to do? Did you want your son to come over and begin to argue with that man as well when you've already been arguing with him clearly for all this time? Not to mention, I don't care who you are, I don't care where you go. There's a hierarchy everywhere. Okay? FYI and PSA, let me say this to both cameras. Anywhere you go, there's a hierarchy. Don't let anybody tell you you cannot speak to somebody over them. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Now, who that over them may be, I don't give a damn if it's Jesus Christ. It's always somebody over you. So if this your business you running, I can't take somebody over you, I'm going to go home and pray to God and let him handle you. But somebody going to holler at your ass because it's always a hierarchy over you. So I feel like if this young person was being disrespectful, let's just say he even launched some fries on a woman, she could have at some point say, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Y'all go get the manager. Y'all go get the manager because I'm not going to be treated like this and I'm in here spending my goddamn money. So y'all go get the manager, right? So I was thinking in terms of that, like what happened to that whole process of elimination, right? To kind of diffuse things, okay? Then the other part of me felt like, because then the story starts to trickle out about there was like a shooting or a murder back in 2020 that he confessed to, and all this stuff, right? Again, I wasn't there, I do not know. This is just what the news is sharing. But I'm thinking in my mind, right? And this is just from me, and I'm keeping it real. I'm sorry, I don't care who do not like this. I'm going to keep it real and say this. This just comes from me being around folks my age who have young people that are into the streets, right? A lot of times, people know that their young person is the fighter, the shooter, the one that's going to come get it right and get it tight. So that is why they call them. I'm going to get my son to fuck you up. I assumed and was raised on the elders are the diffusers. The elders are not the instigators. The elders are the diffusers. The elders are not the instigators. And the reason why elders are not the diffusers, and I'm going to say this now because I'm one of the elders, is because you know the consequences of what could happen when you instigate and initiate a violent situation. I've been there. I've been there. I've seen my friends get arrested when we sat up there and had fights. And you know what can take place if this escalates. So 9.9% of the time, the elders are usually like, I could kind of foresee where this gonna go. So let me, bring it down a little bit so it does not go there. But as an elder, if you are instigating or initiating a situation that will make it go left, what is your purpose? What is your purpose? Why? Do you want to see this person get hurt? Do you want to see this person go to jail? Do you want to see them in trouble? Because my other piece about it is think of it as a parent, right? Let's just say your mom said this, I'm gonna call my son over, he gonna fuck you up. What if your son start losing? Then what you gonna do? Jump in? Y'all won't break my soul. Y'all won't break my soul. Mm-mm, mm-mm. So if I call my son over here and God forbid this one a little bit know a little bit more than he do, and they start rocking and talking, at that point you think I'm gonna finally think about the fusing to break it up. No, I'm leaping right on in. Oh my God. And in all fairness to any parent, right? You don't want anything happening to your kid. But if you're calling them into a dangerous and possibly violent situation, what do you think could happen? What do you think could happen? So I'm sorry. I mentor young people. Listen, my resume is extensive. My resume is extensive. I go in there and pull every plaque down that I got. I don't have not one chick nor child, but I have a whole community, a village of young people that I have mentored and still mentor to this day. Okay, so I know what it is to quote unquote raise a young person, not in my household, but in my heart, my soul, and all the actions that take place every day in my life. I've been working with the New York City Department of Education for 14 years. Okay, I have little brothers and little sisters. I have 5 nephews. I know what it is to mentor young people. I know what that looks like. And at the end of the day, I always have to keep in mind, even my nephews, some of them right now, almost 30 years old, I always have to keep in mind my behaviors and the things that I do in front of them because I'm leading by example. So the moment that I pull them into a violent situation, what does that say about me? Come on. That broke my heart. That broke my heart. And it didn't just break my heart for the young person who got hurt. It broke my heart for the young person. Now, what's going to happen with your kid's life? What's going to be the outcome? Nothing positive. This shit gotta stop. This is real bitch shit. This shit gotta stop. This shit gotta stop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It must be said. This shit gotta stop. And these parents need to grow up. Grow up. Okay? If you take pride in your son being a shooter and all of those type of things, grow up. Grow up. Now, in any event, I've had parents say to me, which I'm not denying because, like I said, I know some of them myself. Somebody can be completely innocent in the house and be outside, turn the F up. You like, oh my Lord, oh my God. But in all fairness to those parents, they are not initiating and they are also not engaging in that. They don't even know. They don't even know. I can't be mad at those parents. I cannot be mad at them. I would have a few questions about like, hey, when you was at them, they live with you. But that's what under the rug. At least you're not initiating and engaging and pushing them towards the violence. Because once you do that, how can you stand in the courtroom as a victim when they fucking give your kid all this time when you was the person who initiated and engaged with them in this bullshit? Come on, be serious. Be serious. It's crazy. A speaker came to my job the other day. I'm going to give you guys his name before I hang up. But I always get around folks who are doing like all of this work with the youth and yada yada yada. Me personally, but a lot of folks I'm not impressed. I'm not trying to be shady, but like I said, I'm top tier in what I do. I'm top tier in what I do. Every young person that I work with graduated. Okay, from every program I was in, whether it was with the DOE, whether it was working with the Department of Probation in the program and made it off probation successfully. Yes, I'm top 10 what I do. So sometimes when I see certain people talking, yo, let's talk. Are you doing the actual fucking work? And one of those things is leading by example. So the guy that came the other day, and he went to talk about it. I just was there listening because again, I'm trying to see, are you just another one-on-one just talking because they're giving out grant for money for folks doing this work? And one of the things that I love that this gentleman said was, he said, I don't really work with folks that do prison reform, right? He said, I have nothing against them doing that part of the work. I just don't work with it. He said, I work on the other end of it, which is where I work. You know what that's called? That work is called prevention as opposed to aftercare. So let me explain this to you guys. Prevention as opposed to aftercare is helping your motherfucking kid stay out the system so you don't have to fight with the system when your kid is in it. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Because everybody sit up here and talk about, oh, when you get in the system, listen. I know people dead and gone who is fighting the system. You think I got time for that? You think I got time to sit around and fight a system my whole life? No, because fighting the system takes away the work that I could be doing, working with the kid to stay out the system. Make sense? Hope so. Because that's the part that I'm getting annoyed with. That is the part that I'm getting frustrated with. At the end of the day, if something happened and you had absolutely no control of it, you wasn't home, you didn't know this kid don't act like this in front of you, you're unaware, you're oblivious, hey. But when the shit do hit the fan and you do know, what do you do? What do you do? Come on. You know how many times I worked in programs with young people and they have succeeded in the program. They showed up every day and they gave their best and they showed me Miss Beyonce. They call me the program, Miss Beyonce. I'm changing. I'm doing what I got to do. And then we have a graduation ceremony for them and the mother say, oh, I don't feel like coming to that shit. Wow. This is an accomplishment for this young person. This young person was on probation. They successfully completed their probation without getting in trouble again and staying out the streets and getting a job and getting into a new school and making possibly what could be a new life for them. And you can't even show up to a celebration for them. But I seen you on IG in your one piece. I see you at the block party with your ice cup, but you couldn't come to this. Grow the fuck up. Grow up. I regret to inform these folks, grow up. Okay? These young people are suffering because parents refuse to grow up. You are not 17. You are not 27. You are not 33. You're 40 plus. Grow up. Okay? The moment you engage and entertain your young person in violence is the moment that you are no longer a victim. You're a predator. And guess what? There's consequences for that shit. The same consequences that y'all wanted for Will Smith when he slapped his motherfucker head off is the same consequence that you will experience. So don't stand in the courtroom and tell me the judge is racist, the lawyer is racist, and the system is against your kid. How the fuck your kid got in this shit? And now that they in it, how are you helping to get them out? other than standing up here crying. Come on, grow up. I've been there. I've been there, so nobody can't tell me shit. I've been in Supreme Court. I've been on crime scenes and my kids dead. I've been there. I'm in the trenches. I do the work. So nobody can't tell me shit about that. And definitely don't come with that, oh, because you're not a parent. You know how many kids, motherfucking mothers I am, more than they own motherfucking kids' parents. Please. Please. I'm done. I'm done. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It may sound harsh. Folks may not agree. I may even have family members and friends who don't like it. But I don't want to see no more tears. I don't want to see no more tears. If you're not helping your kid out, if you are not actively doing something to help your young person who has got themselves in a bad situation, or you are not actively doing something to keep them out of a bad situation, please, sweetheart. I don't care how many hearts I heal. I have no remorse for that. Don't cry on my shoulder. Don't cry on mine. Don't cry on mine. You know whose shoulder? Who can cry on this shoulder? Them kids. Them fucking kids. Them kids. Okay? Come on. That's not fair. So that McDonald's shit was pathetic if that's the way it went. I wasn't there. I do not know. But if what they reported is the way that it went, it was pathetic. It was pathetic. It was unfair. It was demonic. Neither one of them kids deserved that. Neither one of them kids deserved that. Because the moment that he would have been getting slick out his mouth when he didn't want to give me no food, new fries, I even find myself going back and forth with a motherfucker for something that I ain't paying for. Sweetheart, you probably about 20 years my junior. I ain't got to go back and forth with you. Where's the manager? Is there somebody here I can speak to? Because I don't have to keep going back and forth with you. But I never called my brothers to fight. I never called my uncles to fight. I never called my man to fight. I don't do it. I don't do it. You know why I don't do it? Because if one of them don't return home, I got to wear that shit. I got to wear that. I have to wear that. Now, again, if you in a situation and you say, you know what, listen, my kid was leaving out the door every day. I'm at work. I didn't know he was going to so-and-so house and he was robbing people. Things like that happen. So I won't try to make it seem like I'm unaware of that and oblivious to. I grew up in the hood. I know what's up. So things like that can happen. But once you get wind of that shit, once you see those behaviors changing, once you see them coming in the door with shit you know your ass ain't buy, can't afford, what the fuck is going on? What's going on? Get your ass in here. What are you doing? Don't play with me. You gotta be on it. You gotta be on it, because if you're not on it, you're gonna be the same person sitting around complaining about the system. I don't want to hear about the system. The only thing I want to hear about is what you've done to keep your fucking kid out of it. Come on. Come on. Oh, so-and-so got a Facebook, but he blocked me. Don't you pay the phone bill? Don't you pay the internet bill? So guess the fuck what? If you gotta have a social media on something that I pay for that I can't see, that means you hiding something from me. So you don't need no phone and you don't need no internet. Because whatever you hiding from me, you know you ain't got no business fucking doing. Listen. I'm 33 minutes in. I could go, yo. I'm tired. I'm tired. I can put up videos. I can show y'all phone conversations. My graduate, let me be clear, my graduate called me last year. And when I tell you, I could not make out what he was saying. 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't even work at that school no more. He graduated 4 years ago, but he still had my number. He still keep in contact with me. He called me on the phone and he's screaming at the top of his lungs to a point I kept telling him, I cannot hear you. You have to text me. You have to text me. He was calling to tell me that one of our other graduates was murdered in cold blood. I went to the airport to see this boy off to college. Why the fuck you came back here? For what? To do what? Let me tell y'all something. That's the problem with going live. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. I have written letters beyond letters for young people. I have gone to court dates. I have had the Department of Education write letters. I have partnered with the Department of Probation. I have partnered with every fucking community organization that was willing to mentor young people in the right direction. Sweetheart, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm on the ground doing the work. I'm on the ground doing the work. But if you are going to sit up here and pretend like you want to help and act like you want to help, and when your kid is in trouble, you do what you can because you are not in the mood or because you got shit to do, don't call me, don't text me, and please don't ask for none of my sympathy or my compassion. I do not give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. The reason why I offer Healing Hearts is because I say this. When you have been through something at 4 years old, at 8 years old, at 12 years old, at 16 years old, and you have a baby at 18 years old, who I love, that's the problem with being alive. Nobody cares about the 4-year-old, the 8-year-old, the 12-year-old, and the 16-year-old that's been traumatized. They just care about, listen, you're a parent now, get your shit together, right? That's not fair. That's not fair. So I offer Healing Hearts because I care about the 4-year-old, the 8-year-old, the 12-year-old, the 16-year-old. I care about their healing. You know why I care about their healing? Because those folks are going to be better people to their children, their families, their communities, their jobs, and everything else that they have to do. But you're not going to stand up there and say you don't want to heal the 4-year-old, the 8-year-old, the 12-year-old, the 16-year-old. But now as a mother or a father, you could be a piece of shit. And we got to care about you being a piece of shit and have compassion for you being a piece of shit because you've been through stuff at 4 years old, 8 years old. Bro, sis, I'm done. I'm done. We all been through shit, bro. We all been through shit. We all been through shit. Don't ever get it twisted that because I'm sitting up here Healing Hearts, I ain't never had no problems. Come on, that's a damn fucking lie. That's a damn fucking lie. But guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I'm fighting every single day to heal from all of the trauma that I've been through because I want to show up in this world as a better person. I want to be better to y'all. I want to be better to my family. I want to be better to my friends. I want to be better to myself. You understand what I'm saying? So you definitely gotta do the work. You gotta do the work. That McDonald's incident, for how they reported it. Because that mean I sit up here and act like I believe everything that the news reports. That's another thing, right? I was not there. I do not know. My famous line. But for what they reported, if that's the way it went, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. 2 black boys gone. 2 black boys gone. One dead, one damn near their whole life in prison. What about the men that they were going to become? What about that? What about the men that they were going to become? That just falls by the wayside. They won't break my soul. I'll take a drink. They won't break my soul. 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 Like I said, if you are interested, if you are a parent, and right now you know that you're not being the best parent that you could be, you're not in the best circumstances that you could be in, and it's all because of past traumas, past pain, past hurt, and things you feel like you can't get over, so you can't be productive. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. People always say to me, well, I don't come to you because I don't got the money. Ask anybody who's ever had a Healing Heart session how I make that work. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't come to you because I'm afraid. That's why I do Dear Deidre. Because I let you see how compassionate and loving I am towards your situation because I want you to be better. I want to be better. So, as far as that situation goes, I did not mean to spend almost 40 minutes on it, but it riled me up because I'm on the ground floor. So for folks, anybody to say that I don't understand what's going on, no, sweetheart. No, I understand what's going on. I understand what's going on. I worked in Brownsville, Brooklyn for 10 years on the ground floor. On the ground floor, doing the work. My kids are graduates, okay? I work on the ground floor. I have 5 nephews. Right now, I work with the Manhattan and the Bronx youth. I'm on the ground floor. I'm doing the groundwork, okay? So nobody can tell me nothing about not knowing what people going through and not understanding what's it. Listen. At the end of the day, I see what's going on, and I'm doing my best to help. If you need me to help you, I'm here. I'm here. All the logistics of the help, we could work through. Because I always tell people, let me explain something to you. My blessings is going to come. They're going to come triple fold. So am I worried about, let's just say somebody said to me, a situation like this happened. Somebody said to me, can I get my one-on-one session on Sunday? Can I pay you on Thursday? No problem. Thursday come and went, I never see the person. You think I'm calling and texting about that money? No, no, it's gonna blow back. I did God's work. So it's gonna blow back, baby. It's gonna blow back triple, quadruple times. I'm not worried about no money if you don't have it. If you don't have it, we can work through that. You know what I'm saying? So that's not an issue. People say, well, I don't really want to come to you because I'm scared. Scared of what? Scared of what? I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not here to be offensive to you. I'm not here to discredit you. I'm not here to make you feel bad. I'm only trying to love on you so you can love on the world. That's not what this is about. But you know that back to that McDonald's shooting was disgusting. It was disgusting. 2 young people lost. 2 young people gone. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. So at the end of the day, like I said, if you know a person or are a person, and you feel like, listen, I'm struggling, especially as a parent, Because for me, I'm not here to tell you to be a better parent. I'm not a parent. I'm here to help you deal with those past traumas so you can be better to everybody around you, especially your kids. So again, if that's something you're interested in, I'm here. I'm here. I'm rocking. I'm rolling. But you got to be ready. You got to be ready. And I don't know. I hope court don't get motherfuckers ready. I hope court don't get them ready. I hope God get them ready. So let me move on from that because y'all got me riled up. But I promised from my last video, I would come back and talk about that because I was so traumatized about it, but I hadn't really read up on it. And again, I don't like to be coming here spewing out things. It's like, girl, you ain't even know the whole goddamn story. But y'all won't break my soul. Get y'all drinks. If you new on the live, hey, new livers, get your drinks. They won't break my soul. When y'all hear me saying you won't break my soul, that means you gotta take a sip of your drink. But I'm gonna give you a few minutes. Go get your drink. It's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. So I told y'all, I said I wasn't gonna stay long on Facebook Live, but I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay because I done ranted and raved about that. So it's time for me to move along. I had some things in my phone, and now I done doggone forgot what the hell I said I was gonna talk about. But hold on 1 second. I know how to get y'all right and get y'all tight. Y'all ain't gonna get my pressure up. I know what's going on. Y'all won't break my soul. I'm trying everybody. So hold on 1 second. I'm gonna get y'all together. Hold on 1 second. Let me get y'all together. Y'all ain't gonna stress me out. Get y'all together. Oh. All right. So, over your Irv and Ashanti. All right. So wait, Starbella. Wait. So let me before I go into Irv and Ashanti, I'm gonna go a little bit more light because I just blacked on the McDonald's shooting. So let me reel it back a little bit and go a bit more light. And let me talk about Kim K and Pete with me. Okay. I mean, it's not much to say. So let me be honest with you. I ain't watched Saturday Night Live since Saturday Night Live watched me. Okay, so I can't even tell you about what goes on the show or who shows up there and all of this and all that. But clearly, Saturday Night Live is still a big deal. Girl, I didn't watch Saturday Night Live since they was rubbing a goddamn tree on Apollo. I didn't Lord, I didn't even know Saturday Night Live still came on. But apparently, not only do it still come on, it is a really big deal because I see like they like, oh, Lizzo's SNL this week. First, though, let me be clear. Y'all don't judge me. This is another reason why I ain't know Saturday Night Live was on. Girl, I ain't know it was called SNL. So you know what I'm saying? Lizzo on SNL this week. This on SNL this week. And I'm like, well, I don't watch SNL, so it don't bother me. And then the people they were saying was going to be on it, I didn't give a good goddamn about it. So I was like, okay, we'll go to hell with SNL. So how I started knowing about SNL, was because they said Kim K go with Pete Anderson or Davidson. I don't know how his name is because I don't know this kook, right? So I said, well, who the fuck is Pete Anderson or Davidson or Robinson or whatever the hell Pete is? So they said, girl, you don't know Pete with the meat, other people with the meat. Girl, I got a man. I can't be talking about nobody else's meat. But I said, y'all won't break my soul. Take y'all drink. Right? So I said, well, who is Pete with the meat? You know me, listen. I'm not a man, but I am blind. Who is Pete with me? So I said, well, let me go do my little investigation about Pete with me. So they said, Kim Newman is from SNL, SNL. So I said, SNL? What's SNL? So now I'm going around. Girl, so embarrassing. I'm going around talking to people, asking them, do they watch the new show? SNL, SNL. So they like, I don't know what they thought I was saying, but finally I asked my coworker, I said, girl, so she said, no, I never heard of it. So I said, she said, well, why you asked about SNL? So she said she thought it was a Spanish show, and I was the SNL, and she Puerto Rican, so she think I'm asking her because it's a Spanish show, and I'm trying to get her information, right? So I said, no, I don't think it's SNL, you fucking Spanish woman. I think it's SNL. So she said, girl, well, wait, what you asking about that? So I said, I'm asking about that because they said Kim K. Newman, Pete Robinson, whatever fucking name, Richardson, Anderson, whatever his name is. He is Pete with the meat from SNL. So she said, girl, SNL ain't no Spanish show. This is Saturday Night Live. I said, the old show they used to come on after they rubbed the tree on the Apollo? Girl, what the fuck? I thought Saturday Night Live was over. I didn't even know it was still blinking and clicking. So anyway, come to find out, SNL is Saturday Night Live, right? So I said, okay, well, listen. I ain't featuring no skits and all that. I ain't got time for that. So I paid that dust. Then they said, oh, Pete with the meat. I don't know where he got that name from. I wasn't really trying to figure out where it came from. He looked good and fucking nuts. So I paid him no mind. But then I peeked at him because they said he was a mental health advocate and all this. So I said, okay, Pete, you do a little mental health stuff. But then they said you're a little mental. So I said, well, you look mental. So I ain't pay Pete no mind. So next thing, Kim and Pete in love. I'm looking at Kim rolling my eyes in the back of my head because Kim is always in love, okay? 25-8 every time you look up. So I ain't really have Kim to feature, but go on, girl, do what you got to do to aggravate Kanye because you know Kanye will get aggravated. And y'all know it don't take nothing for Ye to put his fucking moon boots on and start walking across the world on all their heads. So, you know, no, this ain't funny. This is not funny. This is not funny because these people dealing with mental health issues. Ye found out that Pete with the meat was on the scene, and Ye done went nuts. Ye made the dog fuck out of Pete with the meat and Kim Ye, right? I didn't have this situation to think about because, again, Pete looks crazy. So I said, okay, girl, go to hell, right? So then I started watching them on Hulu. I told y'all before when I was telling y'all about Chloe. I started watching them on Hulu, and I'm like, girl, don't look like you a Pete real, but I ain't gonna pay y'all no mind. And then another thing I don't like about Kim need healing hearts. Kim need healing hearts because every minute with the whole, oh, you know what? I just want to live regular. And going with Pete, I can just walk down the street and get ice cream and have a cone, a waffle cone, and be regular. Kim, ever since Ray J was slow stroking your ass from the back, you ain't want to be regular. So cut the nut shit, okay? You love the fame and the glory, but your problem is Kim is a chameleon, right? So whatever Kim going to do, Kim is going to latch on to who she go with and say she want to be just like them, right? Fucking going with Reggie Bush, she was a linebacker. Going with the basketball man who she married, she on the sides of the court. Like whoever she go with Ye, a fashionista and a billionaire. That's her style. She going to get with the folks and transform into them. And Pete with the meat apparently was a person, he trying to be regular and all this nut shit. So now you trying to be regular and walk to the ice cream truck and get the waffle cones and shit. Kim, you taking jets with your sister 2 towns away. You're not trying to be regular. You're just a chameleon. And that shit get on my nerves because the one thing I can tell y'all, and it's just me being a woman. Yeah. You could be in love, but you got to have your own identity. Come on. That's why the man fall in love with you. That's why your significant other loves you because you have your own identity. You show up with your own stuff. Not, okay, you like black. Okay, I like black. Okay, you like moon boots in August. Okay, I like moon boots in August. Girl, take that shit off. Come on, so I'm done with Kim. But one thing I can say, Kim admitted that on the Hulu show, she said she had to stop conforming to everybody she go with and find her own identity. So y'all tag Kim in it so she can come to Healing Hearts because I can help her. I can help her. I can really, really help her because she do need her own identity because that shit burns me up. Take all that fucking black off. Take them space shades off. You just got to go Kanye. Stop it, girl. Come on, but you know what? All right, mad girl, collect your billions and take your jets and your private jets 2 towns over and shit. So let me leave the girl alone. Because here I am in my bedroom making videos. You know what I'm saying? So let me shut the fuck up. Anywho, they won't break my soul. Y'all gonna take y'all drinks. I don't think y'all taking y'all drinks. So okay, so Pete and Kim. The moral of the story is Pete and Kim was poppycock from the fucking beginning. Pete and Kim was not nothing going on. Kim wanted to aggravate Ye, and she know his mental health is not clear, so she know how to dig in his health. And that's what Kim did. And don't get me wrong, like I told you, this is not a bashing platform. So I don't want to bash people, but a part of me, a little sneaky part of me, I don't want to do that to a black man, but a little sneaky, eeny, weeny, teeny, bitty, little biggie bob, felt a little bit like that was good for Kanye because you sat up there and you tried to act like she was Jesus Christ and she was all of the woman that every man in the world should want and all this and all that. You had to have her. Now you got her. And when she putting that fucking Kardashian curse on you, you stressed out. Okay, well, go on and put on your puffy coat and your moon boots in August. That don't got a motherfucking thing to do with me. You ain't giving me none of that money. You ain't screwing no black women. I can't be bothered. So let her frustrate him. And her and Pete with the meat aggravated the dog shit out of Kanye. And I'm not gonna lie, I watched the motherfucker unravel. I DM'd him healing hearts. I said, I can help you, brother. I can help you. He don't want no help. So go on, let the girl drive you crazy. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But I know Pete with the meat and Kim with some bullshit. That wasn't real. Pete with the meat and Kim was not real. That was not real. Kim wanted to aggravate Kanye mental health. That's why that happened. But what she didn't know, let me tell you the caveat to all of this, what Kim didn't know. Kim didn't know that she had another mental health nut on her fucking hands and she could have known despite her face because you went over there to aggravate Kanye and aggravated Pete and his meat in the process. Pete is crazy too. They said Pete was aggravating the dog shit out of Ariana Grande. They said Pete for love in 45 minutes flat, 45 seconds flat. And they said that Pete want to get married. And when you don't want to get married, Pete going to therapy and say you ruined his life. So Pete ain't Karen, he Kevin. Pete is the male Karen, he's Kevin. I see what Pete do because I seen Pete play. Pete said he had the media saying he in therapy behind Ye aggravating his soul. If Ye was aggravating your soul, but Pete, your nut ass was participating, putting that little girl in your lap and tattooing all this nut shit. You was participating. But you know what you do? You ain't Karen, you Kevin. That's a name for the white men that do what the white women do. They ain't Karen, they Kevin. So Pete, you was Kevin, and now all of a sudden, because Kim done knocked you on your ass, they said you proposed, and Kim said, "Oh no, baby, I just was playing, and if you serious, you gotta roll." So Kim dusted him off. So now Pete over there gonna say, "I'm in therapy behind Kanye's antagonizing." Kanye, if you let Pete get one motherfucking billion from you, I'ma kick your ass. But he gonna sue you and get it. I see it's coming. I see Kevin, aka Pete, because you know they call the white women that pull them sons Karen, and Pete is Kevin. When Pete pull his Kevin out on Kanye, I'ma sit back and watch. Cause I tell you, yeah, I DM'd you about healing hearts. You ignored that shit. You didn't want no help. So like I said, Pete and Kim was never real. Kim wanted to aggravate yeah, but like I said, she cutting off her nose despite her face, because you watch, Pete about to put them all through some shit, because he a nut, and then he going back to SNL, because remember I told you I thought SNL was a Spanish show. No, I'm really a nut. I'm over here asking my Spanish old girl, you ever saw SNL? She was like, what? I thought SNL was a Panamanian show, and I wasn't a funny because y'all know I'm at Panamanian. But no, SNL is Saturday Night Live. Like I said, last time I watched Saturday Night Live, they was rubbing the tree bark at the Apollo, and what's the name? What's the lady that used to come out? Kiki was there, so I don't know about SNL. But anyway, let's fast on forward because I cracked myself up with the all them people, okay? I won't break my soul. Anyway, y'all come on, take y'all drink, y'all, and I say I won't break my soul. Let me see what they saying in the chat on okay. Oh, Christy, hey Christy girl. Christy was giving me a good old feedback in the chat on YouTube. I couldn't see it because it was over here. All right. All right, now we done laughed. Oh Lord, I've been almost on an hour and I only got 2 subjects out. That's because McDonald's had me too teed up. I'm gonna have to cut this short. I'm here. Okay. The moment we've been waiting for. The moment we've been waiting for. Let me get it together. I'm gonna take a shot. Y'all got y'all shot. Y'all get y'all shot. I'm gonna take a shot for this one. I'm gonna take a shot for this. What I'm about to talk about right now. Right. So make sure if y'all don't drink, go on and get your Zaza. Get what you need to get where you need to be. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. But let's go into. I'm just what I'm gonna call it. Avanti. I'm gonna call it Avanti. That's Irv and Ashanti. Let's go into Avanti. Let me put on some of my Fenty for Avanti. One thing about Pookie, he always buy me Fenty. He the man. He the man. I got around 30 Fenties. He keep trying to buy me shit. I said, was this on sale, motherfucker? You keep buying me Fenty. It won't break my soul. Fenty is good lip gloss. Let me tell y'all that right now. Fenty is good lip gloss. And this is the new drip, the new drop. One thing about my man, he don't play about the new drop. They won't break my soul. Okay, right? Avanti. We talk about Avanti, right? So okay. Mika says she got Zaza. Okay, yeah, Mika, two in the fuck. Because I want to talk about Avanti. And I want to talk about this without laughing, but I'm still cracking up about people to me and Ye and Kim. So let me get it together, right? Okay, good lip gloss matter. Good back teeth matter. Okay, good things matter. Okay, got it, right? So I used to watch Gotti's Way, right? I used to watch Gotti's Way, which is a reality show with IRV Gotti and his family. Now, from back then, I was cursing IRV Gotti, no neck, Ralph Cramden looking ass the fuck out. Okay? From back then. Okay? IRV Gotti was on my shit list because I didn't like how he was treating dead and I wanted fucking smoke with IRV Gotti, right? That was back then, right? Because listen, right? If y'all go back to one of my old videos and I'm going to drop in the description box, oh, here we go with the hair, keeping it together with the headband. No, y'all leave me alone. Like I said, this is Star. This is where my glasses at? Come on, Star. Why you starting this bullshit? Make me put my glasses on. I look cute. I like a cute librarian when I put my glasses on. Let me see. Star. This is Fenty Glow. What was the cream one? Fenty Glow. All right. So this what happened, right? I said to y'all in another video, I had talked to y'all about Caesar from Black Ink, right? I talked to y'all about Caesar and Teddy. I don't know if y'all watched that last video, but I'm gonna tell y'all what I said about them. I said it's a certain type of men in the world. It's a certain type of men in the world, right? And these men are me in particular, me, right? This is just me. I am a words hurt person, right? So I never dealt with a very loud and rambunctious kind of man, right? Every guy that I've dated, if any of you know Pookie, y'all would say he's a man of. Y'all have never seen me put a video on. Y'all have never seen me put. Look at my girl Star. I love you, Star. Y'all have not ever seen me put a video on social media. Well, let me not say never, because probably his antics, but not of him straight up talking. You'll very rarely see that. Pookie is a man of very few words, right? You have to know him very well in order to get a lot of dialogue from him. He's just a person that he'd rather play the cut. And plus, this woman is a kook. He know that she front and center like a nut. So he just let me be all in my glory and he'll play the back. I've always dated those type of men. I've always dated men that were very subdued and laid back, right? And me personally, I've dated those type of men because to some degree, and I could be wrong, but this is just how my assessment works. I feel like those men are more reserved and they have more control over their emotions. So let's just say if there was a man seeking attention, because they have control over their emotions, they're able to subdue that. So you wouldn't know that off of first glance, right? So I personally like men who, even if they pump faking about doing it, they can convey that they have control of their emotions. That's just me personally. Because what I've witnessed about men who don't have control over their emotions, when those emotions leak out, depending on what emotion it is, it can really go left. So case in point, If I was dating a man who didn't have control of his emotions, everybody that knows me knows that's why I picked this line of work. I can talk. I can. Let me tell you something. I tell people all the time, you want to rank? Let's go. You want to argue? Let's go. Because me, this mouth can, my mother called me mouth almighty, tongue everlasting. This mouth can go. It can go. Praise God that I'm in a healing space. So I use this mouth to do good. To do good now. When I was younger, some of the venom that would come out this mouth will really get me hurt. Really get me hurt. But thank God I always insulated myself with real motherfucking niggas. So if I talk that motherfucking shit, my niggas will back me fuck up. But in all honesty, that's what it is, right? So because I know that, I've always dated men who had a very good control over their emotions, because in any event that I spit some venom at them, instead of them being able to spit venom back at me because they can't keep it under wraps because they so pissed off because of what I said, the men I dated be like, girl, talk your shit. I'm out. I'm going to holler at you. Or they don't answer the phone. They don't answer text, or they leave, right? I've only dated those type of men, right? So for me, I've never, no, I'm lying at one, and he got clipped and dipped. But more so than not, I've had men that I can be, and they like this. And if I get to be doing too much, they'll be like, yo, I'm gonna holler at you, I'm leaving. So it's never, they never come back like, fuck you, bitch. I never had a man like that. And that's because me personally, I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't. I'm sorry. I don't know who can. I cannot take it. Once a man, fuck you, bitch. Hope I can't. Yo, I'm gonna say this as raw as I can. Close your ears if you don't want to hear it. I don't understand how women deal with them type of men, because truth be told, my feet won't get wet if you talk to me crazy. I'm sorry. So if you calling me, bitch, hold this, that, but then next couple of minutes, so let me get some of that. No, baby. This is all the desert. You didn't dry that out with that mouth. I can't. So I can't attract to that, me personally, right? So what I was saying on my last video when I was talking about them type of men, I was saying, in my opinion, just from observations, when I was watching Black Ink, I felt like Teddy and Caesar was those type of men. I felt like they were nice when things were good, but then when things went bad, you would see that side of them. And I felt like as a man, when things go bad, you should be able to exercise some control and say, okay, it's bad. Let me get away from her because she about to disrespect me and I don't play that shit, right? That's what I'm used to. What I saw with Teddy and Caesar is that they're not those type of guys. They would spew it out, bitch. Me, I'm not business with that. But I've seen it. I don't date it. So in my apartment, if me and Pookie have an argument, I could be screaming till the cows come and running. The people probably think I live here by myself because you will not hear one peep out this man. He don't got time for that. He don't have time for that. And the moment that it get too loud, you know what he'll do? Yo, I'm going to the store. I'm gonna holler at you. But I respect that. Because to be arguing like two bitches, that's corny. That's whack. Okay? Real niggas say, yo, check this out. You're a woman. You can't do your emotions. I'm a man. I can handle mine. I'm going to holler at you. Grow up. I'm going to say that again. Grow up. So anyway, let's fast forward to your homie, because he won't break my soul. Take a sip of y'all drink. So a lot of people was arguing online about IRV GOTTI and Ashanti, right? And basically what all the folks was saying is that IRV had a point because of the business aspect. Again, I ain't in the music business. I don't know what the fuck IRV point he had. He said something about she wanted some stems or some leaves or something. Listen, I ain't really business with none of that. That what I don't really get. Listen, remake vocals. What they call it? You want your what do they call it? What you want? Your masters. Listen, I'm not in the music business, and to be honest, if I ain't healing nobody's hearts in the music business, I have no care about it or desire for it. I just want to hear the good songs. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really business too much about his conversation regarding the music business. So if he was cursing Ashanti out in regards to, what he kept saying, the stems and the instrumentals, and she must have been trash, all this stuff he was saying, right? Me personally, Jonathan Nada. Jonathan Nada, because again, I'm not in the music business, so I can't say that I was offended about him feeling a way about the business of things, right? Yeah, well, right. He's a businessman. Do your thing, brother. Do your thing. But what was utterly disgusting, what was unforgivable, what was demonic is the constant spew of hatred and name calling that he did towards that woman. Number one on the list, if you go back and you watch any of Ashanti's videos, any of them, because I went back and I watched more recent videos because I've seen her interviews. But if you go and you sit down and you watch, Ashanti is a person that she's naturally and genuinely nice, right? So you can see her discomfort when she has to be anything other than nice. So when they ask her questions that she don't want to answer, or she knows that the answer should be salacious or mean or something, she does like this nervous laugh because she doesn't know how to genuinely just come out and be that way. So it's like, y'all crazy, and she try to like brush it off. Whenever conversations came up with Irv, she would do that. And only one time I saw her get a little serious and say something like, no, that's absolutely not true. I don't know what he's talking about. That was it. That was it. I went back to try to see where Ashanti said, like, he's a herb ass nigga. He ain't never make me and fuck murder. Like, I really tried to go back and look for things that would solidify him disrespecting her. Not to say I would agree with it, not to say that it was okay, but I was looking for things that would kind of justify, like, oh, okay, I could see what ticked him off about. I couldn't find anything. And in all fairness to Ashanti, my dear, you are a class act. You are a class act because every bit of Brownsville in me would have leaked out. Every bit of Brownsville in me would have leaked out. All of the healing journey would have been abandoned. Every bit of Brownsville would have leaked out. I'd have turned into Bishop Whitehead, okay? And I'd have been right on Mother Cass in the New Life, and I'd have told IRV GOTTI every motherfucker think about the honeymooners with his Ralph Cramden looking ass. I'm dead ass serious. So I'm going to have to say this. Ashanti, you are a class act. You are top tier. And I aspire to get to that point. I really, really do. Because through it all, they won't break her soul. Y'all take a drink. They won't break her soul. They won't break her soul. Because me, you heard what Jay said. They can't go with me. No, flow with me. That 50, not dollars either. I bought some dough with me. I'd have got right on Mother Gasset with IRV. I'd have got clean on Mother Gasset. First of all, let me say this. When you've been raised and around and insulated with real niggas, and it's just keeping it real niggas don't disrespect women. Real niggas do not disrespect women. It's forbidden. It's unheard of. Okay? So the moment that he would have bitch every minute, I'd have got clean on Mother Gaston with him. I'd have swept New Lytes. I'd have dragged them. I would have went there. I would have went there, and I would have asked God for healing the next day, and I'd have took a break, and I'd have sat things out, and I'd have worked on me, on my healing journey. I would have got right with me, because that's what I'm supposed to do. But let me tell you one motherfucking thing. I would have got with IRV. Yo. Child, it irritates me even talking about this. I'd have got with IRV. That constant spewing of negativity, disrespect towards that woman, and she has not said one thing about you other than that she's not with you. And then you're going to keep trying to, insulate it with, oh, this is about the business. Yes, it is. So speak about the business. You calling me all of those derogatory female and those female, those words that you were trying to call it. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. It was heartbreaking to watch that. To watch that. And I was so, yo, let me tell y'all something. I'm a loyal person. Like, let me tell you how loyal I am, right? To this day, I don't care who judge me. I don't fuck with 50. I don't. I never fucked with 50. I was a Ja Rule fan when he was hot back then, right? So when 50 came in and did that whole sweep, I cut 50. I never, from going in the club, bottle full of bug, I never, to this day, my man just goes, oh, boo, you need, I don't even watch Raising Kanan. I don't fuck with 50, right? So, because I'm so loyal to that, I forgot my damn, hold on, they won't break my soul. Take a, what was I going to say? It's going to come back to me. But anyway, you know, I'd have got with Irv. I'd have got with Irv. I'd have got with Irv. Not only had I got with Irv, I'd have got some of my homeboys to get with Irv. Pookie, get with Irv. Kenny, get with Irv. Shamel, get with Irv. Corey, get with Irv. Manny, Pooh, Dave, Do, get with Irv. Somebody, no. I would have chose violence. I would have chose violence only because it's different when you saying like, you know, the young lady was like, you know, disrespecting him or talking crazy to him, or you know what I'm saying. But the fact that he couldn't keep it together because of his romantic feelings for her, that he would disrespect her on that platform, that said a lot about him. That said a lot about his character. And I want to tell y'all something, right? I want to tell y'all something because this is also something that I did not like, right? I did not like that he tried to clean the. Oh, I was gonna say, let me go back. Sorry, y'all. I know what I was gonna say about my loyalty, right? My loyalty but to Ja Rule because I don't fuck with 50, right? So that's always been, even to this day, I'm still, Ja Rule don't make no music and I'm still loyal to him, right? So because I just like him. I like his personality. I like whenever I watch him on an interview, he seems very genuine, very respectful. He always try to come. I like Ja Rule, right? And one of the things that really, really made me look at him and, you know, made me pump my chest like, yeah, Rule, you know, he always said from the beginning, he was like, listen, I don't have nothing to do with this. I don't have nothing to do with this. Like, this don't have nothing to do with me. I love Ashanti. She's my sister. I love Irv. He's my brother. Whatever romantic connection that they share, that part has nothing to do with me. They have to sort that out, and I want them to sort that out so we can all be a family again. But in any event that they can't, it has nothing to do with me. But what I love, love, love to my core is that when Irv was going on about the business, which, like I said, I'm not in the music business. And when he was talking about masters and stems and all that, he may have very well been right. And I think that's just why Ja Rule was playing it back, like, oh, okay, he's not going to understand both parts, yada, yada, yada. But what I love is he stood up in that. See, there we go again. There go to here, trying to get me going. What I love is that he stood up in that moment when he saw that Irv was getting, like, his romantic feelings was starting to take over and he was starting to get disrespectful. He let him slide with one, he let him slide with two, and then he tapped him and said, you're going to have to stop calling all them bitches, bro. Come on, Rule. You better come through. Come on. Come on, real nigga shit. Like, this ain't even got nothing to do with me taking up for her, being on her side. But this got everything to do with, like, I have a relationship with her and I have respect for her. And I cannot stand up here and watch you degrade her like that because you can't keep your feelings together. So if you want to talk about the business, talk about the business, bro. Talk about the business. Talk about you want to give her the masters. You own that. You own the publishing. All that is well with. Fine, well, and dandy. But once you start degrading her and disrespecting her because you have emotions for her, you want some bitch shit, bro. And now I see you want some bitch shit, so I gotta tap you in the chest. Bop, bop. Bro, you gotta stop calling all them bitches. That was some real nigga shit. That was some real nigga shit. And they're gonna try to say, I didn't watch the whole Fat Joe interview. So, I mean, feedback. So I can't say what he said about Ja Rule. I just heard he said Ja Rule wasn't taken up for. And it's like, that's a lie. That's a lie. Ja Rule did what real niggas do. He said, these people, he said they was a couple. I can't get in their romantic business. That's not my business. But if you're going to stand up here and disrespect her just as a woman, forget about her being your boo. Just as her being a woman, and a woman that I have respect for and I have a relationship with, I have to say something about that. Bro, you got to stop calling her all them bitches. He did his part. He did his part, which any real nigga would. He did his part. Now, anything other than that you want to feel because y'all was fucking or not, because that's allegedly, because Ashanti still to this day ain't claiming you, you could feel that. I can't knock you for those feelings. But what I will say is that whether you have those feelings or not, it's a better way to address it in front of me. I respect the dog fuck out of Ja Rule for that. I respect that. I am best friends with a lot of males. Kenny being numero uno number motherfucking one. And I know people that stood up in front of me and talk bad about me to him. And you know what he's always said, which is what I do in turn for him. That's not up for discussion. That you feel something, I don't care. I don't care. You can't discuss her with me. That's solid. That's loyal. That's real. And the fact that you would, as a man, break your soul, take a sip, in that moment and lose your cool and talk crazy about that, no, 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 no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We gotta swerve Irv. 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 Irv is a bigger bitch than Ashanti. So all of the shit that he called her, he was really self-reflecting, baby. That's you. That's you. That wasn't cool. That wasn't cool. And then he tried to stand up. You know what he tried to do that really, really was added insult to injury? That threw salt in the wound is that you would stand up there with a straight face and try to clean it up after Ja Rule checked you. Like, oh no, 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 no. Let me just put this out there. I was raised by all these women and I worship the ground my mom walked on. And when I say bitch, I'm just using that as a statement the same way how I call niggas, how I call my homeboys niggas. That's how there's with bitches. That's why I do that with bitches. There's nothing derogatory. I love women. Do you call your stepdaughter Angie a bitch? Do you call your mama a bitch? Do you call your sisters a bitch? Whether you playing or not? No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't, because it's a derogatory statement, and you were trying to degrade Ashanti when you did that, and that was disgusting as a man. As a man, because even if you do still have romantic feelings with her and you're disappointed in the way things went, it's a way to convey that still shows that you a solid nigga. All you is a swerve, Irv, rough, random, no neck looking motherfucker. That's all. And on this platform, I don't like bashing, but you did too much bashing on them people. I gotta give it to you. I gotta give it to you. Irv, you need a neck and a life. Okay? You need a neck and a fucking life. That was not right. That was not right. That was disrespectful. And God bless Ashanti. God bless Ashanti and her Long Island upbringing, because Ashanti, let me tell you, I got a meme in my phone. If I wasn't live on Facebook, I would show it to y'all in my phone. It's a picture of two girls, and it says, "Look at me grabbing the phone from my friend, making sure that she sent the message, so whatever message she sent is right, so she can look like the winner." That's me. That's me. Or Ashanti would tag me in. Tag me in. I told you, this mouth go. This mouth run. This mouth ready. Y'all see me. I've been on live an hour and 17 minutes. I can go, baby. I can go. I'd have got with Irv. I'd have got with Irv. I'd have got with Irv right on Mother Gas and the New Lights. I'd have got with Irv. I'd have got with Irv so bad he would sent the Wolves and the Panthers on me. I'd have got with Irv. I'd have got with Irv. I'd have swerved Irv. I'd have got with Irv. I'd have got with her, because at the end of the day, you know, not only are we 20 years later, not only is it over, not only is none of that, I'm not even speaking negatively about you, and you're doing something to me. And I'm still upholding you on high regard to a point that I don't even go nowhere and talk negatively about you. So the fact that you were given this national platform and speak that way about me as a woman, child fucking please. Ralph Crandom, go to hell. Go to hell, you honey fucking Moona. I'm done with Irv. I'm done with Irv. Mm-mm. 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 And as far as Fat Joe, this is what I will say about Joe, right? I'm not. I think Joe gave me like do anything for clout vibes. That's what that give me. I'm not even gonna lie. That give me do anything for clout vibes, because at the end of the day, I do feel like the half of shit that I heard that he said, he made a point, but I also feel a way when you friends with people and you publicly address them. I would never agree with that. I'm sorry. I'm here to let y'all know I would never agree with the public addressing of a friend or family member. I'm sorry. So even if Fat Joe had a point and he was advocating for Ashanti and he wanted to take her far and have her back, if he was IRV Gotti's friend, which he's always presented that he was, he would have called them and said, yo, you know you played yourself, bro. And what he should have did, which would have been better, was have IRV Gotti come on his show. And then they talk about the conversation that they had in private and how he checked him, how he going to do better. But to try to publicly get, I just feel like Joe is like, do anything for clout. That's the vibe Joe gave me. I feel like Joe want to be the next Wendy Williams and he doing anything for clout. That's just how I feel. Do I feel like he was one for advocating for Ashanti? No. I feel like what he did was good. He should advocate for Ashanti. But I also feel like, ain't you IRV's friend too? So if you are IRV's friend as well, why couldn't you just call IRV on the phone, let him know he played his motherfucking self, and then say, come on my show so we can openly talk about our private conversation that we had and how you're going to do better. But to try to, you just did that to bring more people to your show and, you know, to paint a picture that you blah, 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 blah. And it was corny to me. I'm not going to lie. I'm not against Fat Joe or nothing, but he give me, ever since he was hosting a Wendy show, he'd do anything for clout. Could be wrong, but that's just me. Right? So that was my opinion on them. I've been on almost an hour and a half. I cannot keep y'all long because y'all won't curse me for self. Dear IRV, I know your neck is short. And I know that you don't come from a good upbringing. You can't possibly. I watched the way you treat your wife, your ex-wife, whatever she is to you now. But I watched that too. And, you know, it just is disheartening. It's disrespectful. And, you know, people always say, you know, black women have it hard, right? I'm a black woman. I would know, right? But I feel like black people have it hard. I'm not going to just say us women. I feel like black people have it hard. And I feel like sometimes black people have it hard because of black people. And all you did right there was degrade a black woman and set us back. It's already enough people disrespecting and degrading us in our face and subliminally. So for you to go on a national platform and speak that way about, forget about being another black woman, another black person, publicly, and say all of those nasty things and be demonic towards her when she hasn't said anything publicly nasty about you, other than the fact that she didn't want to claim you and she didn't want to be on a honeymoon list, that's not cool. That's not cool. That's not cool. That's not cool. And it does not show any, because you tried to make it seem like you was raised by women, so you have respect for women. Who? Who was you raised by? Who was you raised by? Because I would love to speak to them. I would love for them to offer up some type of explanation about the shit that you did. That was whack. That was corny. That didn't show any ounce of respect for women. And you going to stand there with a straight face and say, but that's all I've been raised by. Well, then they did a fucked up job. Because had they did what they were supposed to do, you would have never been able to stand up there with a straight face, even under the influence, and speak that negatively and derogatory towards a woman who has not said anything about you publicly. Grow the fuck up. But you did that to your ex-wife on a reality show in front of the world 10 years ago. It's who you are. It's who you are. So let's not blame, oh, the hood. No. It's who you are. So you may have some resentments with your older sisters and you may have some issues with your mama. Something got to be going on. Something got to be going on. Because I have two brothers of my own. And to this day, I'm 40 years old. I have yet to have one of them call me a fucking bitch. To talk crazy to me. To allow anybody else to do so. It's disgusting and disrespectful. Grow the fuck up. Grow up. Grow up. You're a public figure and you raising men. Grow up. That was nasty. That was nasty. And to my girl Ashanti, you know, you are a class act, but let me say this, right? Let me say this. If you was fucking this nigga, I gotta holler at you too. Okay? You're a talented girl, beyond talented. So you didn't need him to get on. You would have got on regardless. You're talented. So if you was fucking this lame, then you needed some therapy back then as well. I can't speak for right now because you hide who you fucking. So I ain't gonna put that on you. And again, this is allegedly, because you have yet to confirm what he's saying. So I won't say that you was, but if. And I know if was a spliff and if was a fifth. What they say, if was a spliff, we all be hot. If was a fifth, we all be drunk. But if you was fucking this type of nigga, this one, you needed healing hearts back then too. But you leveled the fuck up, bitch. You leveled up with Pimp Juice. You leveled up. You leveled up. You leveled up. You leveled up. Nelly is gang. Nelly is gang. Only dudes moving units in Pimp Juice and us. Yeah, Nelly is gang. Nelly is gang. Nelly is gang. Nelly is gang. Nelly is motherfucking gang and always been gang. Okay, I'm still tip drilling. Hello. But in any event, you leveled up. So I'm gonna give you a pass for that. I'm gonna give you a pass for Irv. If what he's saying is true, I'm gonna give you a pass for it. And if it's not and he lying on that short peewee of his, y'all keep Irv. Y'all tag Irv. Tag Irv. Tag Irv. Tag Irv. Tag Irv for Hella Hearts. Irv, brother, you need healing. Because what you did was demonic. But let me give y'all the flip side of that. What the folks were saying. They was like, oh, they felt like he did it for the documentary and he wanted to stay in the algorithm. And you could have did better, bro. You could have did better. Tell about your beef with 50. Tell about, he lost. Tell about something else. Tell about something else. But you cursing that girl for filth, that was nasty. You nasty work. You nasty work, Irv. You won't break my soul. Y'all take y'all dream. You nasty work, Irv. You nasty work. You nasty work. You is labeled nasty. So whoever letting Irv take that Irv is nasty work. So don't be seen with that publicly, because if a man could speak that way about you, you're not even dealing with him and y'all relationship is 20 years old. Imagine how he would speak about a woman he's screwing right now. You nasty work, Irv. You nasty work. No shade, but you nasty work. And I don't want to break your soul, but you nasty work, beloved. You nasty work. That's not cool to no real bitch. Like, that's not cool to no real woman. That's not cool to no solid woman. That's not cool to any woman on a planet. Like, that wasn't cool, bro. You nasty work. You nasty work, but you won't break my soul. That's right. So he won't break my soul. I'll take y'all stuff. So y'all saw my son B came back with a remix. You won't break my soul, Madonna. I'm gonna say that for another one. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Greatest living entertainer. Greatest living entertainer. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. But we won't even go into that. They won't break my soul. Oh my God. I want to talk. Okay. So next video. Let me see what I promised y'all next video. Oh, I want to talk to y'all about Angela Yee's departure because I want a spot. Straight up. I ain't really got much to say about departure. I want a spot. So y'all vote me in, count me in, let me in now. Bill Gates, Donald Trump, let me in now. Yeah, so I want Angela Yee's spot. So we'll talk about her departure from the Breakfast Club next time. We'll talk about, do y'all watch Zeus Network? Oh my God. Oh my God. Next live, we talk about the Zeus Network shows, right? Chrisean and BlueFace. Y'all tag Chrisean and Healing Hearts. Y'all tag Chrisean and Healing Hearts. Y'all tag Chrisean and Healing Hearts. There's work to be done, beloved. There's work to be done. They won't break my soul. So it's 11 o'clock, y'all. I've been on here an hour and a half. I know y'all cursing me for filth because I don't know. I get so engulfed in these conversations and we be rocking. And I love y'all. I love y'all going live with me. I love that my Facebook folks are live with me. I want y'all to give me some subscribe. So listen. Everybody in my Facebook world. Everybody, y'all looking at me? Okay, I see y'all. I see all y'all in the chat. Do me a favor. Get one of y'all friends to subscribe to my channel. I need my subscribers, Liv. So y'all get one of y'all friends to subscribe to my channel. That's it. Subscriptions is free. They don't gotta pay nothing. They just gotta go on their YouTube channel, type in my Operation Hill 100 Heart channel, and then you go and hit the subscribe button. That's it. So y'all give me some subscriptions. Do me that favor. All right. But like I said, next time we gonna talk about the Zeus Network shows because I want to talk to you about them, girl. They crack me up. And I'm gonna tell y'all the ones I was watching because I don't watch more, right? Them. We're gonna talk about Chrisean and BlueFace. And we're gonna talk about the Angela Yee departure and the Khadijah Allen entry because they won't break my soul. they won't break my soul. Okay, so take y'all last sips. Y'all get me some subscribers. Get me clicking, blicking, and clicking. I'm gonna do a little Q&A. I'm gonna do a little Q&A. It's 1:29. Y'all don't need no Q&A. Y'all know y'all got questions for me. Send them to me, text me, and I'll just answer them on my next live. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Good back teeth matter. Good back teeth matter. You know, I'm trying to get my life together. I like my lashes. I'm gonna let y'all know about that next time. I love y'all. Facebook, this was the first. I will not be doing this again. So y'all better click on over to my YouTube channel if y'all want to continue to see my lives. I love y'all. Thank y'all. My YouTube folks, I love y'all. I hope that y'all was over there and my Facebook chat too. I couldn't see my YouTube chat. I see it now. Because I had the thing in front of it, so I couldn't see it. But thank you guys for tuning in. I love y'all so much. I've been on here an hour and a half. We'll talk. I got more to say in my next live next Thursday. Make sure you tune up and they don't break your soul.